The education of your children in due course will include letting them know just what Dad used to do many years back. And you've got so much to draw from. You played so many games for the Bulls. You then went over to Europe. You won a World Cup. You won a Lions series. If you go back on the Wynand Olivier career, what for you was the pick of the moments?
Yeah, it's quite difficult. As Peter said, it's you don't actually realize what you've achieved until you finish your career and you look back at it and people start talking about it. Then you think to yourself, oh, but now I remember this happened or this happened. I was quite fortunate enough to be involved with a lot of great sides. I think the Bulls side that won the Super Rugby for the first time in 2007, again in 9, and then obviously 2010 with the All-Soweto game was quite special. But within that, the World Cup 2007, very special. We still got a WhatsApp group going, which is quite special. The boys try to spend as much time together as we can, when we can. And then British and Irish Lions, which only comes around every 12 years. I think that's a special one, especially coming next year. I had a chat to Dwayne Vermeulen the other day, and that's the one thing he hasn't done, and obviously that's a box you want to tick as a professional rugby player. Yeah, so whatever the Southern Hemisphere had thrown at us, I was able to lift the silverware at the end of the day, and it was enjoyable. And
on the flip side, what was the low point of the rugby career?
I would have done what this man had done. I could do my degree. Instead,
you wouldn't have reached one degree as I would. You wouldn't have played for the Box.
It was a little bit difficult with the travelling and all that, yeah. But I would have liked to finish my degree at an early stage of my playing career at the age maybe 22, 23. Instead, I had to start studying at the age of 32. Ended up finishing my degree in England, which is quite nice. I think that's the most part. That's probably the one thing I would have changed. And I think the enjoyment side, I did quite a lot. Obviously, as most rugby players or sportmen do. Other than that, I think most decisions was pretty good. I had spent 9 years abroad, which is quite nice, which developed me in different ways. Got to speaking French fluently, which is quite nice. Other than that, no regrets.